Welcome back, kings and queens, rulers of the board. Let's play some chess. So last time, I think it was last night. Last night, not the best night for us. We still had some good games, but this time we're gonna try to bounce back, get our 1600 back, and yeah, that's the plan. Okay, so I'm going with the Jobava. Let me see here. I'm not hearing my sound, so let me make sure. Uh, why am I not? Is that normal? All right, let me try this. No, that's still not giving me sound. What's up, Mario? Let's see. Why is it not giving me sound, bro? All right, I guess I'm gonna have to play deaf. That's fine. Okay, so we're gonna try to bounce back from uh last night. So double fianchetto. I wanted to get rid of this bishop, but he hasn't moved it yet. So should I just go ahead and castle queenside? I want to go here, sort of threaten that. We could go here. Yeah, got some options. I'm gonna castle, even though it's probably not wise. It's probably too early to castle. Okay, too early to castle, but we've castled. He wants to castle kingside. Our plan is simple: get rid of this bishop and attack the kingside castle. But maybe we wait for him to actually. Well, I guess he can't castle with the queen there. So we may just there's a fork there, which I don't like. We can go here, trade queens. Or I can, not sure. If I go here and I trade queens, that doesn't really help me because it just doesn't help. If I go here, he gets the fork, which is not ideal. If I go there and he gets the fork, I get the rook. So because we can't really retreat. We don't have that option. Let's go ahead and attack. So I guess he's gonna go here next. What we gotta do is stop this fork. He goes there and wins a pawn. Not the worst, not the best. Yeah. Can we play defensive or can we go on the attack? We don't have any checks, any captures, any attacks. I don't see any checks, captures, or attacks. Let's go back to the basics. Look for checks, captures, and attacks. I don't see any of that, so let's do something developmental. Let's go rook here. I really don't want to do that. Lord. Okay, yeah, let's go rook here. Not a good start. Not a good start at all. Yeah, okay. We can go rook there. Is there any attack to rook there? No. So yeah, or we can go rook here. It doesn't matter. Maybe, maybe not, but let's go rook there. So we're kind of in trouble out the gate, which is not ideal, but it's still just the start, so it could change at any moment. This king is still in the center, so our plan is to try to open up the center. So we just keep it simple. Our strategy simple, and yeah. Okay, so where's this queen going? Gotta make sure he's not planning anything crazy. I guess he just wants to castle queenside, which don't want to allow. I don't want to allow him to castle queenside, but not much I can do to stop him. We can attack this knight. He blocks in our bishop. Okay. I want to. Can I trap this knight? Not trappable yet. It's not trappable yet. Maybe if we go here, we can trap. No, still can't trap it there. Maybe if we go there first. No. All right, we can't trap it, so let's kick it. Where's it going once we kick it? Probably here or here. There's a real concern. We might actually get our queen stuck, so we need to be very careful. Okay, so let's take this knight. Is there a better move? We can take the knight, but is there a better move? We can go here. Nah, it's not a better move. Let's take the knight. I don't think there's a better move. We can go there. Okay, so now okay, so now knight here would be kind of nice. I'm not sure. Maybe we just get our queen out and attack at the same time. Let's get our queen to safety, attack at the same time. Nothing, no threats from this bishop except maybe taking our knight, which I'm okay with. Okay. All right. We're fine. We're fine. Let's put our rook back. We can take and win a pawn here, but I probably don't want that pawn because it puts a target on my king. Okay, so he castled queenside. So now, I think now we kind of just develop our pieces and look for a way to attack this king. We got 4 minutes. Got to keep an eye on the clock. I can go here and try to defend, or I can go there. I don't know what this knight wants. Maybe it just wants my bishop. Let me go here because I don't really want to give him the bishop, and I don't want to open up my king. And then next is probably a kick. That knight is an unwanted neighbor. We got to kick him. Okay. The knight is an unwanted neighbor. We must kick him. Don't worry about that. Let's just go here. Hold on, hold on. Let's think it through. Do we want to take here? Open up this D file. We can take this pawn. He takes a bad. We take with the knight. We're up a pawn. The only thing is it opens up this thing. Why does he want it open? Take knight there is interesting. But first order of business, let's kick this knight. If we want to take, I think the take is still there. Okay, now the take might not be there. Okay, Let's put our rook on this open square. I don't think there's any threat. Let's take back. We're attacking the queen. He will probably see it because you very rarely do you get lucky at this level. All right, does he want to trade queens? I'm fine with that. Let's open up his king. Plus, I'm down on time. Let's get rid of this annoying knight. I think I want this knight more than I want this bishop. Plus, I can't really get the bishop anymore. We can kick the knight again. Ask him to go back there. With the queen out the way, I think that's actually fine. He's got doubled up. Let's actually just go here. Let's go here. This knight is annoying, but I don't want to spend too much energy trying to get him. Okay, so he's going there. I guess he forgot about this pawn. Okay. All right, let's go here. I wonder if he wants this pawn. Now we just push here. We can take the knight. Let's take the knight. We are down pieces, or not down pieces. We're down time, so we're trying to trade quickly. 2 minutes to 6 minutes. Maybe us being so slow has exhausted him. Maybe not. We'll see. All right. He's kicking us. We're gonna counterattack. That was actually a good move. Develop our rook and counterattack. No kingside castle to worry about, or a kingside mate, back rank mate to worry about. We can always run here. No dark squared bishop to block us in. I did want this square for my knight, but it just didn't work out. Okay, we can go here and try to win this pawn, right? I don't know what this bishop is doing. The check, excuse me. The check is coming, but like I said, we can just run. Yeah, there goes. Ooh, I didn't see that. Okay, but we're fine. We can go there to block it off. Oh, he can't even check. Never mind. I thought he could check and win this pawn. One, he can't do that. Two, we can always just block it off. I could just take this and let him be, but why would I do that? Okay, so time to let's just take the pawn that we for now. We're not worried about these. Okay, we got 1 minute. We're trying to play fast. We're up 2 pawns, and if we had more time, I'd be confident. I'd be confident we could win this game. Can't do that. Let's go here. And oh, okay. All right, all right. That was kind of concerning, but we're fine. Okay, so how do we win something? We could go here and try to win this pawn. I don't think these rooks are attacking our king. I wish we could trade the rooks, but that's not likely right now. I could go here and win this pawn and start running. Let me go here, win this pawn. He's going to go there and check us. I'll probably go here. So he knows we're going after this pawn. Okay, let me go here because I think the check is incoming. I think he's gonna check us and try to block us off here. Now we're ready for the check. It checks us here, we just go there. Bishop checks could be a thing. We are on a light square, so that's the threat. Okay, so yeah, the only thing now is this bishop is gonna be annoying. We can threaten the bishop. Yeah, I feel like I'm playing blitz now because I'm trying to block a bunch of things and keep winning the game. All right, let's attack this rook. Okay, rook goes somewhere. Oof. Okay, let's go here. It's protected somehow. Okay, 50 seconds. Sheesh. Um, let's attack this bishop again. Oh, okay, yeah. Time pressure. Honestly, not a bad game, but yeah, lost on checkmate. Good on him. I knew that bishop would be a problem. Should have taken it when we had the chance. All right, let's go. Well, we probably should have gone um, d6 there. Once we see e4, we gotta go d6. Okay, we can take out this knight. Bishop there, not worried about too much. Let's take here. Okay, now we actually have this, which is kind of cool. When he pushes, we have that. Okay, so are we worried about this? Can we just develop our pieces? That might be a problem. I'm tempted to just take this pawn, but I think he'll go there after I take the pawn, and then I guess I'll push. Yeah. Honestly, let's just develop in castle. Stick to the principles. I know that was tempting, but I think we should just develop our pieces for now. Okay. Yeah, didn't want to give up that pawn, but it happens. It's all good. I think your opponent missed mate earlier. Probably. I was playing fast at the end of that game. I gotta be better on the clock. So now we can take this pawn, but I think he's gonna bring this bishop in and just go on the attack. And the B file, is that the H file? Yeah. The H file is, you know, is that, no, H, the B file, not H. The B file is, I want to take here, but I think he's going to try and check and win it. But then we can go here, and I think we're fine. I could just say, yeah, let's just take it. I think he wants to check. Okay. We could go there, but let's not do that. Let's go here. I saw the check coming. I think this protects everything. He can take this knight and try to finish the pin that way. But if he takes the knight, we'll take back and threaten that rook take. 8:30 to 8:16. Let's keep an eye on the clock this time. And then we might have this where we go here. But I guess he always has that, so there's no point. Okay. Maybe first order of business is just to castle and unpin ourselves if it's allowed. All right, let me go to the chat because it's just showing moves. I need chat. Okay, +9 if we win, -7 if we lose. That's some good odds for us. All right, big thinking time for him. What is he thinking about? I guess I do know. He's probably thinking of going here, but there's not really anything there. So he's trying to figure out how to get rid of this knight to win this knight. But yeah, he can also see how it's gonna backfire most likely. So he's on the attack. He's trying to keep up the attack, which is easier said than done. So he knows he needs to keep up the attack, but he doesn't know how to keep doing it. There you go. He decided on that. And if he takes, I can't really take there, unfortunately. So if he takes, oh, let me go here. Win the rook. Oh, I'm not gonna win the rook. I'm not gonna win the rook. Oh man. Because what's he gonna do? Yeah, I really didn't think that through. Bro, it's gonna be another night like that one. Like the last one. What did he take? He took the knight. So I can't take because I think if I take, he can check win that. So how about we just not take and we just go here. And he wins that one. We win this one. And is that just a fair trade? I don't think it's a fair trade. I think he's up. Oh, that's checkmate. Lord. All right, two very bad L's in a row. Yeah, we're officially in tilt. Okay, so me, what can we do but keep trying? Keep trying. Maybe our luck will change here. This game. Okay. We're going for the modern. He's playing some kind of D4. I guess he wants to change his strategy now that he's seen G6. You don't have nothing to worry about, my guy. We're playing bad, so just make your moves. You'll be all right. Don't overthink it. It's G6. We want to fianchetto the bishop and play. That's it. Make your move and play. There's nothing to overthink. Sheesh. Come on. Make your move. Let's play. It's taking 30 minutes to make his second move. Does it abort if he doesn't make a move? Because he already made one. I think it only aborts if you don't make a move. So if he doesn't make a move, I think we automatically win. But yeah. Okay, finally. He decides on E3. Okay. What are we gonna go? We're gonna go knight here. I think the last game we just didn't castle soon enough. So we're gonna castle. Gotta stick to the basics. Can go here, attack that, but it's not ideal. Let's open this up. And then we were told to try breaking on C5 instead of E5. So we're gonna try that. First let's go here. Bring out the knight, self pin. Okay. That's interesting. I'm very confused by that. Guess the bishop is protected, so we don't have to do anything right now. I want to open c5. Is it too early? They say break on c5 instead of e5. That's what our buddy 702 Raw says to do. So we're going to try it out and see how it goes. My only thing is now I'm stuck with this useless bishop. And yeah, I really want the knight here, but then I'd have to... All right, Bishop, go here, and one day, 40 years from now, you might be useful. Okay, so he's going on a kingside attack. We've gotta open up the center. Just take here. He might take, okay. Let's go here. Because we have to open the center. Yeah, here goes this. Here goes this pawn. Okay, can I go here? No. That would be bad. Oh, I can take this pawn, right? Yeah, I can just take the pawn. Will he sacrifice the rook? That's the only thing I'm scared of. If I take the pawn, he might sacrifice the rook. And then I open up my king. And then he checks me. And then I go there. But like this is open too, so I could try to go here. Yeah. This could be dangerous. I don't know if I should sacrifice the not. I really think he'll sacrifice the rook if I do that. Like I'm pretty sure he's gonna do that. I can't sacrifice this knight or this pawn. He's gonna go pawn here. What if we just ignore this pawn and he pushes? And we gotta go here. Ooh, okay. I wanna go here, but I just think he's gonna sacrifice the rook, and then these two things are gonna just finish it. I wanna sacrifice this pawn to open up the e file. I got to go here, but the queen is there. So let's say pawn here, and he takes with the pawn. All right, and then I don't know. Let me try this. If he goes here, I'll take that bishop. So I'm guessing he's gonna take. I'm guessing he's gonna take with his pawn. We still have this issue, but maybe if he takes with his pawn, we can take here, and the sacrifice is not as dangerous. You know. So we tried something. I don't know if it's any good, but we tried. So I just said pawn there, and yeah, it's kind of hope chess. It's hope chess. So let's hope it works out. So what's the plan? He takes with the pawn, and then we take with the knight, and then he sacrifices the rook, and then we take, and then he takes with the bishop, then we pin the bishop. We go out on an attack against the pinned bishop. Well, I guess he doesn't pin, like, I guess he pushes his pawn. I don't know. So we take, sacrifice, take, pawn is pushed, bishop is about to attack. I don't know. I don't know why he's overthinking it. Just take the pawn. Like, I don't really have an attack after that. So, okay. At least we're getting back on time, I guess. But I don't even like my strategy. I don't even like going here. I don't even like taking that. It's gonna open up the H file. I don't like the idea of him pushing it. It's gonna create all sorts of mating threats. I need to study the modern more. I can't just what's it called? I can't just wing it. I gotta start studying this opening because I keep once people just decide to attack the king, I kind of just fall apart. All right, we finally got someone that's worse at time management than us. This is crazy. Maybe he's tilting too. Can I check his thing and come back to my game? Uh, I'm gonna try this. I might get unlucky. So he lost his last game. Okay, yeah. He's kind of down 40 points. So maybe he's also tilting and it's kind of getting to him. I mean, his connection looks good. All right, 80. Okay. Yeah, I don't even know anymore. I'm analyzing the same position for what 10 minutes now with no with nothing. Okay, so you take I can go bishop here, but it creates absolutely no threat. He's gonna kick or he's gonna take. Honestly, anything he does there just looks bad to me. I'm gonna go rook here, and I don't know. So maybe I go knight. I think I'm gonna go knight here. It's so bad. I think he's gonna sacrifice, or maybe he doesn't believe in it. But this just looks like a prepared attack. Like it looks like he just knows what he's doing. And I'm falling right into it. Okay, okay. I was expecting the sacrifice to open up the king, but not yet. All right. At some point, he's gonna try to double up these rooks. Now the problem is if he ever castles king side, I'm in trouble, or queen side. So I'm going here to make sure he doesn't castle. Threatening that, and I'm threatening this. Just to make sure he doesn't castle. I gotta prevent that castle. I'm gonna go here on kind of the same thing. I just can't let him castle. All right. He's about to castle. Yeah, he's about to castle. And I can't do anything to stop it. We lost our bishop that would have taken this thing. I think he's gonna castle, man. No, he can't castle as long as our queen is here. Okay, let's go bishop here. Keep the attack going. No need to take this knight because he just goes back here. If he tries to trade us queens, I'll be most happy. Because I'm worried about a rook like somewhere here. Rook somewhere here. And then doubled up rook. Yeah, that's what I'm most worried about. I might go knight here next. So I'm trying to keep him from castling because once he castles, he can focus on attacking me. So I won't let him castle. I don't know the rule. I think as long as I keep his king here, he can't castle. So I think that's the rule. So Yeah, he shouldn't be able to castle. I could be wrong. Because I know the queenside castle is weird sometimes. But I'm also applying pressure. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Now we can go here, but let's bring the knight in. Knight's scarier. Okay, now he can't castle. Was he trying to castle but he accidentally moved there? The knight is pinned, so we can do this. I think the knight is pinned, so we can go here, attack this rook. Where's rook going? He might go somewhere like right here. Maybe instead of attacking the rook, maybe we should have gone here. Either way, we're keeping maximum pressure on him, and we're not letting him castle. So I think we made the right plan there. And then on top of that, his time management was really, really off. So he's kind of, yeah, he's kind of in trouble. Under 1 minute at this point, I'm not worried about any attacking. Sacrifice? No. Did he think he was gonna lose it? I mean, he could have gone here. I think he would have been fine. Yeah, I would be worried about that sacrifice if he could bring the rook there, but he can't bring the rook there. Even if he did castle, the bishop would have stopped rook to h1. Um. Okay, so now let's. Okay, hold on, hold on. I want knight here, but does that help him just develop his queen? Knight here. No, he can't develop his queen, I don't think. If I go check here and the knight goes there, I don't know. Let's go knight here. Queen goes somewhere like right there. Okay. Let's go check. I wanted to do that, but I don't think that would have worked. Okay, okay. Okay, let's go rook here. Threatening something. Is his queen doing anything? No. Let's go rook here. Queen can win that pawn, but I feel like this is the worst time to go after a pawn. So I'm not worried about pawn there. I just need to keep my eye on his king and keep him in the center. Okay, he quit. All right, cool. I want to review this game real quick, just because I want to see if he was able to castle. Okay. So let's jump to the end. So I want to know, first of all, was knight here good? Yeah, that was bad. Your better option was to just send a knight into the game. So it's better to go here. Hey, I was worried about this. Engine is saying I'm completely fine, but I was really worried about this pawn. Oh, he's going there. We go there. That was great. We take back. It's saying no. Take back with the king. Take back with the king. Keep your knight in the center. That makes sense. Develop a piece. Good. Attack. That's good. So once he goes, we go there. He goes knight there. That's the best move. We go here. He goes there. We go here. Your better option was to connect the rooks. Yeah, that makes sense. But can he castle? So when we go here, he goes there, he goes there. Instead, can he castle? No, he can't castle. Okay, that was what I was worried about. He couldn't castle. Okay, that it didn't like our bishop move, which is fine. And then develop. He goes there. That's the best move. Okay, so knight here wasn't the best move. This was the best move. That's good. And then he goes there. The sacrifice was good. What about this? What does that do? We check. Oh, he has to go there, and he loses this rook. Okay, okay, okay. All right, that's all I wanted to see. Let's play. Let's play one more game. One more game, or I don't know. Let's play a few more games. All right, here we go. Let us go d6 because he went e4. All right, finally, let's go after this knight. We can take, but let's wait. All right, the plan is put the bishop there, this castle. Oh, okay, he's done his own thing. Okay, interesting, but yeah, let's do this. I'm going after this pawn if he forgets. Okay. All right, let's go knight here and then break on c5. That's what our buddy 702 Rel said. We usually break on e5, but he's saying c5 is better. So we'll try that. All right, this bishop finally got kicked, so let's take. Okay. And let's try to break on e5. Wait, first things first, let's actually castle. Okay. I'm guessing, yeah, I thought that was coming. Let's take. He takes. Okay. Now the plan is simple. I guess knight here would be cool, but this might be a problem. Can't really put the knight there. So, I mean, I would like this, but not right now. It's just not work. It does not work right now. Okay, so what else can we do? No counterattacks. I think I have to go here, which I don't like because this pawn is probably going to keep going. And if the pawn keeps going, I don't think the pawn can keep going. If the pawn keeps going, we go after this bishop. He probably takes the knight. We take back, and his rook is just cooked. So this pawn cannot keep going. All right. We want to take at some point. That point is not right now. Maybe you go here and pressure this bishop. No, he might connect these pawns. It's the only thing I don't like. We can push and stop it that way. If I go here, I feel like he'll go bishop there. Do I need to take that bishop? I'm gonna go pawn here because, yeah, that just seems most reasonable to me right now. Let me go here and attack this pawn the third time. Okay. Let's attack this pawn a third time. Is he going here to stop it? Most likely. Ooh. Ooh. What if I say take it? I take it. Yeah, what if I take? He takes, I take, and then he just goes back. I don't like it. I think I'm just gonna block it. I think I'm gonna block it. I think I should be able to block it. Okay. Cool. Let's connect these pawns. No, this is not great. I guess he has the center maybe. Okay, so how are we gonna continue our attack? I could come here and fight for the C file. I could. Could try to put this knight on a better square. I mean, if I put the knight here, what does it do? Nothing. It just looks awkward. Knight here, knight there. The alternative is here. Protect the knight. He takes. We take. Or, yeah. Protect the knight. He takes, we take. He takes, we take. Something like that. I could just go here. I might actually like going here than there. I might like that because then eventually I might be able to put the knight right there. So actually like this. Actually like this. Oh, dang. I did not think of that. Oops. Oops. Yeesh. Yeah, I can't really go here now. I wish I could put the knight there, but I can't. I can go here. He takes my rook. I take his bishop, and I'll just have to accept that for now. I don't see a way to save the rook. All right. Yeah, good play. Good play. Yeah, man. Okay, he got my knight, but I think I thought I could go there. I can't. Bro, what a play. What a play. Can I go here now to defend my rook? But then he gets this bishop. He gets his bishop back. Maybe he got greedy. Or maybe he got greedy because he can't get his bishop back. Sheesh. Okay, so he wants to protect his bishop with this rook. Um yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna go here and hope for the best. Can he go bishop there? Does he know there's a check to this? Okay. All right, so yeah, we got the bishop with the check. Now we just need to keep defending our rook, I guess. At some point he might double up his rook, so I need to come up with a plan. Yeesh. Okay, there's a chat. Accept. I didn't see the check. Yikes. Yeah, I mean, he's still winning, so it doesn't matter. He didn't see the check, but he's still winning. Well, why can't I move this? Is there a way to trade these queens? I wish I could trade the queens. What if I do this and say forget that rook? You can have him. All right, forget the rook. You can have him. Give me the bishop. Give me your rook. Let's play. So I think now he's in trouble because now if he moves his rook, if he doesn't move his bishop, okay, so he can do that. Wait, can I do this and attack the bishop, attack everything? I also have this attack the knight. He can't really attack my knight. I like attacking the knight better than attacking the bishop. But I like attacking the bishop because I can then do this. Ooh, too many good options. Let's attack the knight because attacking the knight leads to attacking the rook. Okay. Let's just say happens. I need to stay focused. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. We are in the end game, but we only got 2 minutes where you guys to stay in the fight. So back to playing Blitz. Resign? I'll take it. I thought he was fine. So let's look at the analysis. I thought he was I mean he was in a worse position than before, but 2 minutes we might be okay. Yeah, what's his best move here? His best move is rook there. My best move is knight takes. After I take the knight, I'm still attacking his bishop. And then his move is bishop there. And then my move is knight here. So we're attacking the queen. This queen takes the pawn. Okay, and then from there it's just kind of normal, but we're somewhat up. 1, 2, 3, 4 versus 1, 2, 3. Yeah, like we're up, but it's fightable. In the end, it's fightable. All right, let me see. Couple more games. We're far from our 16, but maybe one day, very soon, we can get our 16 back. Let's go Nimzo. We played the Jobava today. It didn't go too well. Let's go with our beloved Nimzo Larson and try and see what we can do. Let's go E3. Maybe this knight comes here and does us a favor. Not yet. Think I usually break this way. Let's go here. Knight might do us a favor. Bishop might do us a favor. He might not do us any favors and just do that. That's no fun. Let's put the bishop back here. Okay, so now, I kind of want to break this way. I want to break that way. We can break this way. Maybe we bring the knight out, then break on d4 and put our claim on the center. All right. All right. So it looks like he might be going for a queenside attack. So we haven't castled. Queenside attack, not concerning. We haven't castled yet. Let's go on our D pawn break. Interesting. Okay. So let's go here. Attack the bishop, attack the pawn. Does he attack the knight? No. Okay, he connected pawns. That's cool. Let's take this bishop. All right. And let's check. First of all, let's attack. Well, if I attack the pawn, he might just develop his queen. So let's do a check and ask him to trade us knights for our light squared bishop. And then the check, if he takes the check, will weaken his king, but he might not take. Okay, he does not take. We go after this pawn. Still not taking the bait. All right. I just want to get rid of this bishop, and yeah, it's not working. I could start attacking this way. Time to think. Time to think. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna put this pawn here so that my bishop is defended. Okay. Well, so much for that. I'm stuck with this annoying bishop. Let's go here. We got no love for the light squared bishop. It's always my weak bishop, whether I'm playing as black or as white. Let's see. Is he trying to castle queenside? I don't think so. Let me go. I'm debating queen here versus pawn here. Pawn here does get this check in here, so let's not move the pawn. I guess queen here. We can castle whichever way we decide. This is interesting. Oh, wish I could go there, but I can't. Is there a sacrifice of this bishop? We sacrifice, he takes it back. We go knight here. Attack the queen. Queen goes somewhere safe. Yeah. Queen is just safe. I need to open this center. But how do I do that? I can't push here. That weakens my king too much. I'm not sure where to go. Maybe we reroute our knight. Maybe knight here. Knight here, and we start pushing some pawns. I could go here and ask him to push. So I go there. He pushes. We go knight here and open up this way. So let's do that. Let's try that. I think that's fine. Okay. 5, 6, 8 minutes to 5 minutes. We gotta pick up the pace. Let's look at the chat here. Okay, that's exactly how we thought it would go. Now we can actually go even here. But I like this better. And then now we can push here, open up the C file, bring this rook here, attack that way. So now we got a little bit of a plan. I would want him to take. That would be the best, but he won't take. That would be too ideal. Okay, I'm not worried about him taking here. I've got this pin. Do I want to take this pin now? I've been trying to get rid of that bishop for forever, and I just got an opportunity to get rid of it. Let's go here and get rid of this bishop. Okay. Okay. Stream is healthy. Okay. All right, rook goes there to protect the knight. Let me just. Should I take? Should I take? There's no rush. Let's go here. There's no rush. We can take whenever. There's no rush. Let's go there. Ask him to take whichever way he wants. Okay, he took that way. We're gonna take this way. We'll bring our rook in. And life is good. We never weakened our king side. Man, this is a mistake I make often. I push. He comes in and checks, and things get very, very bad. All right, now he's wanting to start pushing pawns on this side. I'll probably just ignore the pawn pushes, to be honest. Let's focus on our attack. We can even put here, and the queen would be trapped. Yeah. Yeah, queen is trapped. We did it. We got a game where the Nimzo. Ah, should have known it was too good for the queen to be trapped. Okay, I thought we already won. I was celebrating, but it's never that easy, is it? I mean, we got this now. We can take this pawn. I'm not gonna take. That'll just help his knight get in. Let's take 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Not good. Okay, think first thing we do is we take this knight now because why not? Yeah, let's take this knight. He takes back with the rook or with the knight. Not sure which yet. I could go rook here, but I feel like my rook would get trapped. Rook here, rook would get trapped, right? Yeah, let's put our rook back on the open file. That's where it's happy. Okay. Yeah, he took that pawn. Then what do? We could take with the pawn, but let's take this way. Knight is gonna come here probably. We can try to kick the knight. He opens it, check, and we're good. No, we gotta forget that that queen is right there. Okay. Let's go queen here. I want to go queen here. And then let's go queen here. All right. Ask for a queen trade. Okay. Let's go rook here. He can't go back with his rook. We probably will ask for a check. And yeah. So we're threatening a check. I guess he could always just go there. No, he can't. We'll take the rook. So maybe there. Nope. He's in real trouble. Okay, let's go here. Is there a check? No, he can't. It'll be pinned. Let's go here. I'm guessing this gives us the queen. At the very least, the queen. And then, okay, we finally got the queen. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that was bad. Think we go here. I'm not worried about that. Okay. We can go there. Check. Okay, let's go here. Oh, we got a minute. Real challenge, okay. But we have a queen, we got everything. Okay, let's go here. We got a minute to do this. Can we go here and do a check? Let's sacrifice. Let's check. Let's check. Let's check. Okay, let's do this. No, what am I doing? Let's check again. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's check. Let's start moving this pawn. Let's do a check. Start moving this pawn. Let's do a check. Let's start moving this pawn. Ah, dang. Oh, no, check. Win the rook. Okay. Let's bring the queen here. Bruh. Let's check. Alright, we gotta pre-move everything. It might be a stalemate. That's fine. Okay, let's go here. Let's go checkmate. Let's go checkmate. Let's go check. Let's go here. Freak. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm panicking. Check, okay. Check, okay. Oh, checkmate. Come on. Give me a checkmate. Checkmate. Oh, okay. Woo. Oh, 2 seconds to go. Sheesh. Yeah, that was crazy. I wanna just look back at this game real quick. So we couldn't get rid of the bishop. We went there. This. Take. Go here. Weaken the king on both sides. And we just Yeah, we'll try to open up the flank, open up the C file, kept the bishop there for pressure. I'll put the rook there. Okay. I'm just trying to see what worked with the Nimzo this time. Because yesterday the Nimzo was not as effective for us. Good tactics. Okay, okay. Did we sacrifice the rook? I think that was a worthy sacrifice. Okay, yeah, yeah. By that time, it was just the time pressure that was keeping us. Yeah, the time pressure was keeping us nervous. All right, here we go. Deep on. Let's go here. Bishop there. Knight there. Okay, yeah. Fianchetto. There's a fianchetto. So we've got to hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I don't like the fianchetto. Could go here, but I don't like the fianchetto. I'm gonna go here just because I don't like the fianchetto. Right, let's go there. This castle. All right, let's go bishop here. All right, and then I'm probably gonna make this the last game most likely, just because. Yeah, because it's just I had to go. Had to go. Getting tired. Okay, let me see. Yeah, I don't know. We could put the queen there, but it might be early. Okay. Well, let's put the rook here, and then we can break the c file like we're supposed to. He hasn't, for some reason, he has not castled. And I think he's gonna castle kingside, but he hasn't done it yet. I wonder if I can go here. Do. Ah. Well, let's do C file as we've been told. As we've been told. Okay. Let's actually put the rook here. Let's put the rook here for some maximum pressure. Okay. We could take or push, but nah, what's the point? Let's take. My only thing is this fianchetto bishop just got its best dream possible. But we're gonna do as we're told and break the C file. I want to go there. If I go here, I could possibly go there. Let me just. I actually don't even want to trade my bishop anymore because he's got a better bishop. So let's go here. And maybe eventually we can trade off these bishops. Okay. What if I tempt him here? He takes. I go there. It doesn't work because the knight's defended. Or does it? I mean, I could just go there now. No, I can't. I thought I could go there now, but I cannot. I cannot. Can't go queen here. Um, that pawn might just be better off gone. I don't want to spend time protecting that pawn. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna continue our plan of going here to cancel out this bishop. Okay. And how's he gonna put pressure on this bishop? He's not going to. Alright, and then we can probably go. I'm gonna go queen here, but I just know he's gonna put his rook there. I wanna go knight here. Why? Why do I wanna go knight there? Because let's get rid of one of these knights. Why not? He has some good knights. Let's get rid of them. And this pawn is always. I mean, I could try to help out with that pawn. I just don't want to. Alright, let's take this guy. Let's take this fianchetto bishop. Now, do we give him the open file? I don't think so. We can go here and defend our pawn. We can battle for that open file another day. Yeah, we can battle for that open file another day. Now, maybe we go here. And he takes, and we take, and the knight's in. I do want a E file break. We already did our C file break. Does it hurt to do both breaks? Does it hurt to do both? Okay. Alright, what if he takes it back. We go on the open file. He takes it back. We go on the open file. I feel like he wants to go there. I'm not worried about that. Let's go on the open file. Maybe you just wanted this pawn. Just wanted that pawn. What if I go here? I need to think. We need to think. Alright, first things first, we gotta get rid of this. Well, we gotta protect our knight. Okay. What if I go here and ask him to trade? I'm gonna ask him to trade and take this open file. Knight here would be nice if we get the rook over here. Let's take that rook. He takes back with this queen. Let's pin the knight. Goes there. Yeah. Maybe we just go here. He might forget about that rook. He might forget about him. We got some isolated pawns. So maybe the double EC break was not the right idea. Okay, so let's go here. Maybe pawn there would be good. Keeps this file. We might want to keep this closed maybe, and then put our knight right there at some point. Okay, we got 2 minutes. Okay, he opened it. Yeah, I guess that makes sense to close this thing. I want to double up on my. I want to double up, but we'll see. Let's go here, threatening to take there. Is this bad? I don't think so. I guess, yeah, he just wanted to stop that. Okay, so he's threatening to take this pawn. Let's threaten to take this one. So you might go there. Okay, so what we can do is take here and let's take. Oh, I don't know if I want that. I don't know if I want that. I don't know if I want that take. He's got two passers that will probably won't be able to take. Yeah. What if I take? No, that's not good. Okay, what if I take this way? He did no. I think we have to take this way or not take at all. Um, yeah, this might be looking like a loss, unfortunately. We're gonna have to find a way to stop these two from running. Okay. Shoot. Oh man. Yeah, I don't know how to stop this from running. Yeah, I don't think I can stop it. Should I sacrifice the bishop to stop them running? All right, why not? We gotta sacrifice something. Okay. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go there. 25 seconds. He's got it in the back. 25 seconds to 6 minutes is kind of crazy. All right, let's go here. Let's go there. Let's go here. I mean, he's gonna make moves and wait and bide his time. If anything, he could always just, I don't know. If anything, he can just flag us. Let's go here. Try to win one of these. Okay. Let's go back. Yeah, it's time. Oh, plus he's got to check here. Oops. Okay. Let's check. Let's go here. Okay, good game. Well, that's that. I appreciate you all watching. Until next time, peace.